Hello, this is Mr. Neil Wright, consultant audiologist and director and founder of ClearWax. We have here another demonstration video of the WAXscope in action, and this is of a patient who attended with medially impacted dead skin, keratin and some wax in the right ear, and they performed the cardinal sin of using a cotton bud, and it's right up against the eardrum, and we're just using the 4.25mm specula here just to dilate and widen the ear canal, and you can see we're inserting the Zollner suction probe. And because of the optics we have with the WAXscope, the suction probe is always in focus, it's not in the line of sight, so it's not distorting the visual range of myself when I'm performing this. And you can see we're just removing some wax. This is more on the mid canal, on the posterior canal wall. You can just see the clarity, the definition of this wax and skin. And in a moment we'll be able to visualize the patient's eardrum, which is slightly inflamed. That's because the wax was impacted up against the eardrum. So the handle of malleus, there's some vascularis there, but it should settle down. We've just got some dead keratin on the roof, well, more on the anterior, superior, lateral canal wall. Some dead skin is going to peel this away. It's going to be careful with any clarinetting. Now, what's great about the WAXscope is infection control, hygiene. There's no chance of cross-contamination. The speculum, not only is it used to dilate the ear canal, but it's attached to the WAXscope, and there's a sound bore, an instrument bore, should I say, in the center of the speculum. And so when you're redrawing the wax through the speculum, it's not going to come in contact with any other part of the WAXscope, and that speculums are disposable. So there's extremely reduced chance of any cross-contamination. And because of the fact that we're using this unique speculum designed by ClearWax, which we've applied for a UK patent, this device is actually a class 1 medical device. It doesn't need a class 2 certification. So class 2 certification is when, in the case of an endoscope, if there's a lumen there, so a cavity where you have to insert an instrument through, and that lumen, so that cavity is not disposable anyway and it's being reused. There has to be proper sterilization methods being used to do that. So with the WAXscope, we mitigate that because of the disposable speculum. So this is the same patient in the left ear. This patient's ear canal is extremely bendy, and you can see to the left there, I was just managing to curl this wax plug, and keratin, there's a lot of keratin as well embedded. 60% of earwax is actually dead skin, but I would say this is a high concentration. And I've managed to just maneuver that around the bend. You have a bit of a close-up, and then again you'll see the patient's eardrum in a moment. We had to get a curl around that second bend of there, so you can see just how bendy that ear canal is. Some skin detached from the base of the ear canal with that wax plug. We're just getting the WAXscope into focus, and now you can see all these blood vessels and capillaries on the posterior TM, and that's their eardrum. If you're interested in the WAXscope, please do email info@clearwax.co.uk. It's due to be launched early autumn, and we can add you to our mailing list. Thank you, bye.